Hi and welcome. This is Adam, also known as Majin Zendo on the internet. I am looking at needing to clean out this red PC right here. This red one actually controls these two monitors. And for this setup right here with these two monitors, I've got what I call the blue one down here. It sits more on the floor. The red one is probably the most lowest spec PC that I have. It actually is. Most of the older hardware that I have got put into there. But I do have a problem with my GTX 280. Keeps shutting off. Whenever it gets real intensive, it's overheating pretty bad. And right now, as you can see in EVGA software, it's running at 67 degrees with the fan speed at 100%. If I lower that at all, it shoots up way past 80 just at idle. So there's definitely something going on. I've done some research online, and it's a common thing with these stock coolers. So my plan is to take the case out and go ahead and clean it out real well. And while I got that taken apart, we're going to go ahead and try to get that cover off of that graphics card and see if we can't mod it or do whatever we can to get where the temperature is more stable. Okay, well, I got the case cleaned out with some compressed air that I used right here. I got the graphics card taken out. These fans were pretty dusty. I had to get up in there real good, and so was the front fan. It's still got a little bit on it. I'll probably clean it up a little bit more before I put the case back together. But this thing right here has been giving me some trouble. But for a lower end PC, it's still worth trying to get the temperatures down. So I guess the next step that I am going to try to do is going to be take this right here off, these screws, take this plastic off, get this fan off as easy as I can, and try to reapply some thermal paste and reapply the heat sink. And if that coolant solution is not good enough, we'll have to rig up another kind of fan system for it. Alright, well, I got it taken apart, and the reason I didn't show taking the thermal paste off because it was so hard and dried up, it pretty much flaked right off. So the next step that I'm going to do is I got some of these little alcohol wipes. I'm going to wipe off the copper on the heatsink and the actual GPU itself to ensure that it's clean like it's supposed to be. I'm going to start with the copper one and wipe it real good. Try to get that good finish on it to ensure that it's going to make good contact when I put the new paste on. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing right here to the GPU. Okie dokie. Now that that's done, we're going to apply the thermal paste. Let me get this out of the way. Alright. I hope I have enough left. If not, I'll redo this and get some more. I got some Arctic Silver. There's the baby. Little bear and they're getting upset. I'm going to do a big X like so across the whole thing. And kind of put a little bit more in the middle to spread out. Might as well finish the tube up. Alright. The next step is going to be reattaching this part with this part. So I'm going to line up my pin for this fan, plug it back in, turn it, get those wires to go back in. I'm just going to slowly line it back up the way it's supposed to be. Alright, first boot up after putting the graphics card and everything back in. It's probably hard to see right now. It should come up here right now. Alright, let's see. I've got, looks like it's booting up correctly. We want to go into Windows 7. Wait. Hurry up and wait. Let everything get booted up. Hopefully we'll get some better temperatures. If not, I guess I'm gonna tear that plastic all off of that graphics card and try to mod something. This computer's mainly used for my wife to do her college homework on, and I use this to download stuff that I don't want to download on my two main computers. I guess if you're wondering, it's got a Intel Core 2 Duo 7400, clock from 2.8 to 3.4. No, this one's 3.2. 8 gigabytes of Ripjaw RAM, DDR3 at 1066, an Asus motherboard, of course the GTX 280 GeForce. I got a Cooler Master Hyper 212, BFG 550 watt modular power supply, Velociraptor hard drive. I didn't put an SSD in this. I didn't see any point. Let me think what else is. No optical drives in this one. Didn't see any point in it. Card readers, just the normal. And this one's got a pair of Sennheiser headphones hooked up to it for when she does her schoolwork. All right, let's see what this comes up to with the temperatures. It's still way too high. 85 degrees. See, watch. Let me show you what happens when I turn the fan down. Say I put it down to 70. Let's put it down to 74. See if I can get it at 75. There we go. 75. Apply. To where it's not sounding like a jet turbine engine. I don't really need it for any kind of gaming or anything. I mean, it works fine with the dual monitors and using it just for her to do what she's got to do for school. I just don't like the idea of having a gaming grade graphics card in a computer that's not any good for gaming at all. And it did work. I used to play Diablo 3 on it and Half-Life 2. I used to get some gaming out of it. I know I got good airflow in the case. Got an intake right here in the front. Got an exhaust. I got two fans on the and push-pull for the Cooler Master CPU cooler. Yeah, see, it's starting to shoot up in temperature already again. Alright, at 100%, the best I can get it right now is at 84 degrees. I'm going to attempt to launch a game over here and see how hot it gets before it shuts off. This is probably not the best way to troubleshoot this, but let's see. Wait for it to come up. Wait. Put on Diablo 3. I don't like that. Come on. There we go. Alright, so. Oh my god, yeah, just by turning into there. 103, went down to 96, 98, 100. Holy shit. 104, 5, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112. 114, and then it cuts off. Alright, I will make another video showing whatever I was able to do to come up with the mod for it. Until next time.